How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. Tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves.
Oh my goodness, my controller. Hold up. Let me plug this bitch up, man. Hold up. Throw it. Well, how y'all doing? Welcome back to some Red Dead. Hold up. Damn it. Hold up. Alright, there we go.
Don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a trick around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
About to go fishing? Alright. Yeah, how you doing? Howdy, hell. Yeah, man.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
I came. There we go.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
That's right. Or, man, what is you? Damn. I'm about to go fishing in this bit, man. I want something like Dutch, man. You know what I'm saying? Got that silk on. That's some Versace. Yeah, we riding up. He got that white ass horse. Here the graphics, man.
Just fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch,
Huh,
you've got to be discreet.
man.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
What's going on?
Hey!
Get out the way then.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
What we about to do?
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for.
Come on, man.
Big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train.
All right, man.
And do not
All right, everybody,
shoot
get
them,
it.
Hear me?
All right.
Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
My nigga.
You relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
My nigga,
I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Come on. Come on with him.
Oh, goddamn joke! Ah!
Dumbass.
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance.
I'm mad.
Side of the train.
You ain't say that.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Man, hold up.
Something else. I didn't do nothing.
Hold up. Oh, hold. Break free. Get off me. Come here.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
You hold it right there.
Come on. Yeah.
Come on, shitbag.
Damn it.
Don't lose them.
I'm here. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, break free. Come on with it. Bit. Bit. Come on with it. Come on with it. Bit. Beat your ass, nigga. Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. Bit. Oh, hold up. Grab it there. Beat her there. Beat her there. Beat her there. Get off that damn train. Come on, nigga. Yeah. Damn thing.
Where you gonna run to?
Wombat.
Just you and me now, pal.
Yeah, boy.
Stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Oh, you got a knife.
Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Oh, hell, he got a knife. Let's go.
There's some gin? Come on.
Let's go.
Just don't kill it.
Bip.
Sure?
Come on. Bip. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's sliding. Whoa. Hold up. I can't see. Beat it there. Take it there. Oh, shit. Bip. Oh, he blocked. Bip.
Kill him.
Bip.
Is everything all right in there?
Oh. Got a little bit carried away from me. Motherfucker stabbed me. But it's all good. I like the fighting in this game. The fighting is some. Oh, come on.
You and me now, pal.
Okay.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Come on, man.
Do we need to bother? Let me go. Can't do that.
Come on. Come on with it.
Do it, Wesley.
Come on with it. Come on with it. I can't see. I can't. Get. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Come on with it. Come on with it. Oh, he's slicing. Hold up. Oh my goodness.
Come on, fool.
There you go. Knock that mug. Oh, hold up. Grab his ass. Oh, he ain't. Oh, hold up. Oh, back it up some. Get it first person. There we go. Come on with it. Mm-hmm. Bit. Bit. Oh, oh, oh. Bit. Bit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Get one kick in. Bit.
Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead.
Look at my face. Boy, my face.
Just about.
Come on, boy. Grab one of them chickens, man. Good eating.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
And guess what? I'm gonna storm on your horse.
Well done. And a pat on the back for me.
Bitch, don't
for
you
stopping
kick
the
me.
train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him
Oh,
to
hold
the
up.
train.
Crazy ass.
Come on, I assume you're not walking him in.
I don't wanna, man. Put this dirty ass nigga on my damn Oreo.
There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
I am the law.
I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just
Oh, how you doing, brother? Hold up.
Big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
sounds like quite the place you got here.
Easy. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
How you doing, my brother?
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
One more do
How you
need?
doing, man? Yeah.
Very little.
This place nicer than Valentine. Valentine look dirty.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Come on.
Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible.
The church.
But no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses.
Play huh?
Rebel gold. And marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
Hey,
Time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of chase for today?
I want to fish.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay.
It's true.
Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
So, I will. Hey, come on. Here you go. Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Now, there we go.
Yeah! So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Oh my
Rock
good-
bass,
man.
seals, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at
What are you
catching
doing?
fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes
Oh my
everyone
goodness,
something.
bro. Get this
But
low
this mission is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the
Oh my
local
God.
law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where the hell he going?
Oh,
Hey, come on. Damn.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
it is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen,
We didn't
it was
retard
good we
it.
moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Boy, you get off them cigarettes.
Ah,
Very funny.
Damn, a horse getting hungry. Yeah, where this pun at?
careful.
Some shit I recognize.
Ew. Yeah, I don't mind going fishing. Go fishing, catch a few fish. Yeah, beautiful game though.
Look out!
So, you're going back to see that Sheriff Gray?
Yeah, I don't see why not. They don't know who we are down here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh, they look nice. Can't stop. Damn, I want to know some more information. Oh, Lord. More information, man. Yeah, but fuck it, yeah, we here. Look at that big old
I
lake.
saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yep.
Oh, we about to get on a
Yes,
boat.
over there on the shore.
Yeah, we got 3 boats. About to get in the boat. We about to fish.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
And go, yeah, move. Hold up, do I got... Hold up. Hold up. First of all, equip some of these weapons, cause you don't know what can go down out there in them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the repeater and the double barrel shotgun. The double barrel.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Hit
it! I just go.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
How we try this boat?
Stupid luck and good fish.
That'll do too. Keep going.
Oh, we rolling fast. Let's go. Yeah. Getting that work eye. Yeah.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
All right.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should
We
use
had
a
no
lead
bait.
lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
But I got. I don't, oh, here we go. I'm about to say I don't have no bait.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky
Especially
to catch a
late.
sturgeon with
Oh,
one.
oh, okay, okay.
Where's it is, then? You
go.
heard the expert, Arthur.
Yeah.
Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I already know game, man. Hold up. Yeah. Come on with it.
Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Uh-huh. Hold up.
Nice, you hooked it.
Come on. Oh. Oh, really? Don't break my line. Don't break my line.
That feels like a bite.
Woo.
There you go.
Hold up. Don't break my line.
Should have had that one.
All right. Come on. That's a big thumb bit. No, that's a lip. Oh, hold up.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
All
They
right.
can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just
Keep it.
southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
50 pounder.
Would like to see that. Hey, Hosea. You remember that
Yeah.
time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast.
Got middle. Hold up.
Hosted him all night.
Hold
This
up.
was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, I still got it. Hold up.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy
Hold up.
those bass?"
Look, you can
Come on.
fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Good job, Arthur. Got
How much
one.
this one is?
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
That's the same
Wesley,
one, but I
his
keep it
name
though. Some good eating.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word.
Oh, hold up.
So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley,
Hold
that
up.
was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30
Oh, I got one. Hold up. Come
There he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to
trying to
shore.
break my damn line. Hold up.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Alright, this little big.
yes,
Alright.
Spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the
Good
way it
old
should
fishing,
be.
y'all.
Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back to Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Mm-hmm.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was
Please be
still
a big one.
outside Philadelphia. I left home
It
at
ain't.
15 and didn't see her.
Oh, it is? Hold up.
She and I didn't always see eye to eye.
Hey, this is
Wasn't
different
always
fish.
a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her. In my
Can I
own
go
way.
now?
And she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Ew.
Are you bored already, or?
Yes, I am.
Ha! Got ya!
Hey, I reckon we call it a day.
Sure do.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
Nope. The other way.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about
They
the
have-
horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Oh, hell no.
All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Yeah.
Ask that gal to give me some.
Yeah.
Wait till the taters is done.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done.
Yeah.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Oh, boy.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round.
I sound like the other song was better than this.
For martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Lord.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back in camp think that we had too much fun.
It did not.
Yeah, we here.
All right. I think we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Alright, you got a silver. Alright, man.
Arthur, how you been? I've been
My, get on.
Yeah, you can spare me the details.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Missing out.
Now where that stew at? Oh, I see the stew. No, they ain't the stew.
Sailing on this pocket watch, Dutch.
Yeah, what y'all doing?
Fancy thing it was. It was a greedy bugger.
Where the stew?
I hadn't eaten in 3 days.
See what else we got around this bit. Hold on, who this is? Man, hold on, what? No. Oh, boy. So I got that nizz on you.
I robbed this pair of bastards.
I'm sorry,
So I followed it out of the
Captain.
bar.
Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
And you preferred that, did you?
Sometimes.
I felt like a 6-year-old.
Oh,
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
Boy?
Come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
No! Both of you!
Oh, she wouldn't be in
Come
that
with me,
field. Alright, yeah.
Wanna head out there? Run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Oh, she with it.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
I ain't gonna say it no more. Bitch. Oh,
So
hell.
I graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Hey, what's the hell? Man, what's your problem? Damn, bitch. Man. Get out the street.
You cool down then yet?
I guess.
I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I
They're
am
wrong as
still
hell.
yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Yeah, they read that main mail and shit now. Hey, we are here. What's this? Why is it? I have a feeling she's gonna do something crazy. I smell it. Man, hey!
Okay.
You behave, bitch.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper?
Oh my what?
You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, don't.
Finding those damn
Bitch.
lives hiding in my barn. I'm not running them.
Just wanna shoot something, man. You need to sit down somewhere. Yeah, the dog taking a shit. Yeah.
What did you get there, Harold?
Nothing.
Going up here. What, I'm about to bust over there? I'm about to bust up in a little bit. Oh. Okay. How you doing there, sir?
You, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Send it.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Holla at your boy. Yeah. See what's going on around this bit. Hello, what's up, doggy?
With more strength than you. Hell, my
Hey, what's up?
had more strength than you and he came out bright blue.
Pat the dog.
Come here.
Doing? Yeah, good boy. Yeah, we're gonna study this dog right quick.
Hurry up already.
Bit!
What is taking you so long?
Lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
I could train my goat to do this faster.
Oh, she wasn't talking to me.
You know I ain't much for tough talk.
What?
I've had to quiet the occasional loudmouth with
I
my
think this
fists.
is everything.
Thanks.
What?
Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
What? I see you,
Get
though.
on.
But,
I'm about done here.
hey. It done changed clothes. On who money? It better not be my
Shit,
money.
I'm doing it right.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
So it goes.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some...
Oh, well, put me in cinematic.
I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm.
She got a problem.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey.
Man.
What you folks up to?
Man.
Home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Who?
Cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Man.
How about you pull over right now?
Oh.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
They get it. Hold up. Get that yelp out. Bitch.
What the hell?
Get out of here.
They was gonna rob us.
Oh, let me read it. I hit the wrong button. Hold up. Who are them? I don't know who. No. How do I go to the story? Is it save game, load game, new game? No, none of that. Fuck it, I'll find out later.
New pair of pants. Think you're landing rickets.
Oh shit! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Run him out. Ew. Oh, here we go.
Now you got your wits.
What a rock! Man, I'm running.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools?
Here I'm with it.
Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
You had me, ain't it?
You need to prove it.
Yeah.
You are enjoying this far too much.
Sure live.
There, see? Not many still standing.
The fuck is this? Who is it? My neck. Oh, hold up. Oh. Come here. Oh, they hit. Yeah, lay it down.
Yeah, you run.
Oh, hold up.
Coward. I think we're good here.
No. Oh, fuck it. Oh my goodness, crazy bitch.
Probably shouldn't linger here too long.
All right, come on.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
You sure did. Let's go.
Fine.
Let's move.
Careful now. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Hey, slow down.
Slow down. Shit. Oh.
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got
Jolie.
this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kind of silver.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. Now let me donate some of this. How you doing? What?
Good
Good,
job
my nigga.
finding this spot. You found it too. I wouldn't have. You hadn't talked me into it.
Arthur.
Leave me alone.
I'm down to the scraps here now, Mr. Morgan. Good. We really needed this. Good job, Arthur. Very good. We were getting low.
You know,
Hey.
my father had welts all down his back.
Mr. Arthur, I told Dutch, I feel I should tell you. I saw some of Combs' boys riding around.
Down
Who?
here. What they want?
I have no idea.
They see you?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting me know, Kieran.
Mm-hmm.
In a way.
I don't know who that was, but okay.
My father.
No, I knew the guy that I was talking about. I don't know who he talking about.
Almost nightly.
All right, so the chicken. I'm looking at the map. If the chicken is stew, I want to eat some of my stew.
Oh.
Bitch, don't talk to me.
I know what you're thinking.
I ain't thinking.
Oh, you don't get your.
An idiot. That's what you're thinking.
I got bigger problems to worry about.
Have you, Arthur? Have you? That's nice. Good for you. Good for
Get
you.
on.
But Karen, don't do this to yourself. Please.
Hey, could you sloppy?
Choice.
Sure. Okay. I got a choice. That's nice.
We'll catch up.
Bitch, get your ass on.
He set them free.
I don't understand
and
it.
hanged himself
Okay.
the very next night.
See what else we got on this bit. Alright, we did everything for the camp. Dutch Van, Jeff Gray asked you and Dutch to go back and see him sometime. The Grays. Alright. And we still got Micah. Alright, they got a general, they got a butcher, general store, they do got a gunsmith, loom mill, stagecoach, I guess that's locked. Yeah.